Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb version 1 1/3 edition. Who should we play as this time? I'm trying to remember. We did a Samson run, I think we did a Judas run. Let's try out a Cain run and see how this goes. Still trying to beat the chest, still trying to get Guppy's hairball, and still trying not to infuriate too many people along the way. So we are just going to start here on the cellar part 1, and I guess my goal here, I'm going to try not to be total idiot with respect to Guppy's hairball. I'm not sure, like, I recorded a run yesterday. It was like the first run in probably like 6 months where there's not going to be a video of it, and the reason for it is that my recorder crashed, but it was like an hour long, which might have been the reason that my recorder crashed right at the very end, 2 no less. But I think I was playing as Cain in that one, and I had the opportunity to pick up all 3 of the Guppy items, like at separate intervals, and obviously not all in the same room, but I passed up on each and every one of them. Rosary's not a great item, but I guess I'll take it. And the whole time I was saying, like, oh man, I really wish I'd picked up that one earlier. I really wish I picked up that one earlier. So I could have had the chance to get that achievement, but I'm kind of glad now that that run didn't go up. Or that run, I guess, failed. Or that I didn't pick up the items, let's say. Because then that would have given me the achievement for getting it. But I wouldn't have been able to show it on camera, which would have been kind of disappointing, I guess. Like I said, I record all of my Isaac runs, but I guess very, very rarely, like less than 1% of the time, there's some kind of recording error. So it would have been a pain in the ass if that 1% ended up being a very, very special run there. But in any case, I guess the other reason I was glad that it failed is because you didn't get to see me being an idiot passing up all 3 of those items. But now I've just regaled you with that whole long story anyway, so I guess, you know, my validity is lost on that front as well. But anyway, we're going to try this with Cain again. One combination that I've been interested in trying out is Cain plus the safety cap. A number of people in the comments have mentioned that. Ooh, that's a really good drop, actually. The Jesus Juice, not so much, but definitely the Eternal Heart is nice. And I think we can just no, let's go to the secret room. So Cain plus the safety cap is a combination that a lot of people have been talking about being kind of like surprisingly good. Obviously, Cain gives you better pills. That's not the secret room. I did not expect that. Cain gives you better pills. And so does the safety cap as well. So I guess the combination of those, like working synergistically with one another, gives you the opportunity, if you get a lot of pills, with something like maybe Mom's jar of pills, Mom's bottle of pills. I can't believe I'm still making that mistake like 8 months later. But yeah, so if you have an item like that in combination with it, or you manage to pick up, I don't know, like Mom's coin purse or something, you can get some pretty sick synergy and start. I knew it. You can get some sick synergy and start. You know, amassing like a lot of health up pills, a lot of tears ups, anything like that. So that's one thing I'd like to try out, but you know, obviously I can't really rely on the safety cap just dropping randomly for me. You know what? Golden chest, 2nd floor, I've got extra keys. Why not pop that open? We'll pick up Child's Heart. I think this gives us more red heart drops. Probably gonna take damage here, but I'm gonna do my damnedest to put some distance between myself and these assholes. Okay, there we go, there's 1. We got a little bit of space opened up in the middle now, and there was 2. Treasure room contains Abel again. Seems like every time we play Cain, we get Abel. An item that I am not particularly good with. How are we gonna do this? This is like the same room from earlier, but harder. Oh, I think I got hit by that bomb there. Okay, well that turned out not so horrible, I guess, but we are almost out of those hearts that the Rosary gave us earlier. But in my defense, I've had some pretty difficult rooms that I've come across so far. So we are going to explore all the way over to the right now. And of course we got more bomb assholes. Luckily they die in 3 hits, which is not too many. Let's try to use Abel to kill this guy, just like a proof of concept to show that I can. So we'll get all the way down here. Come on, Abel, you got this. Very nicely done, my friend. Very nicely done. And we have almost no money. So the judgment that we saw earlier, I'm not going to give him my 1 cent. Actually, you know, for 1 cent, I might as well give it to him, right? For 1 cent, I might as well give it to him. Truer words had never been spoken. Got an extra red heart here. Can't use that yet. I thought maybe I'd get lucky. You know, and in fact, I should probably use a bomb to blow him up at this point. Maybe we'll get extra money. Well, we got our money back. We got an extra key, and we got a spirit heart. So that was well worth a bomb. I'm not sure how I feel about this run so far. It's still pretty early. I'm hoping that we don't fight famine, because I really want a health or damage upgrade as opposed to simply a cube of meat. We're going to fight Gertie Jr. So we're going to have a much harder time during the fight, because Gertie Jr. is a total pain in the ass. But we're going to get better items as a result of it, probably. Now, Gertie Jr. is probably the hardest boss we can fight right now, at least with our current set of items. If we had a Gish or something, it would be way better, but, you know, you very rarely get Gish this early in the game. I believe that Gertie Jr. gets faster and faster as time goes on. I wouldn't bank on a deal with the devil anytime soon. On this floor, at least. But Gertie Jr. nearly dead. Should probably be using... I just use Abel. He's like extra damage occasionally. Wow, we did get a deal with the devil. I did not expect that. Okay, so let's pick up all this shit first. See what we got. Strength is all stats up for a room. Rusty Key gives us extra key drops, which is probably more important. What is this pill? Turn me retarded. Okay, not so good. Let's see what we got going on in the Satan room here. We've got the Parasite and the Mark. Let's take the Mark, give us the extra damage. We're going to be a little bit low on health. But hey, who dares wins, right? We're going to play high risk, high reward here. Who knows? Maybe we can get the opportunity to get a nail or something. Book of Revelations, Brimstone, Mom's Knife, any of those deal with the devil items. It seems like those are the only items that I really enjoy. But that's not true. There's also a lot of, like, relatively vanilla items I really like. For example, Pentagram, that's a great item. I'm not going to shit-talk the Pentagram. Stigmata, also fantastic, as well as basically every all-stats upgrade. Every flying item, also good. We'll use a bomb here to get to this Tinted Rock. Gives us an extra Spirit Heart, and then we'll use a bomb here to get to this chest. And hopefully we'll get a bomb out of this chest, because I've been using a few. Hey, there we go. We got 2 bombs out of it, actually. Ask and ye shall receive, sometimes. Straight up troll bomb, but that actually helped me out. It took out at least one of those shooting silkworms. And we got another bomb drop in here. So again, now this bomb action I'm getting is kind of goddamn ridiculous. I'm gonna start asking for dimes instead of bombs. It's like asking for, I don't know, a Snickers bar for Christmas or something. No offense if you really, really love Snickers bars. Because I can see where you're coming from. I don't understand, the thing I don't understand about Snickers is the marketing campaign that they have. It's like, hungry? Grab a Snickers. Now, if you're hungry, grab like a sandwich or a turkey dinner or something. Not a candy bar. Candy bar isn't going to provide you with the kind of sustenance to counteract that raging hunger that you have within you. I got very lucky to find the secret room there. Hey, nice. So we picked up enough money to almost make the shop worthwhile. Yeah, if you're feeling a little peckish, maybe grab a Snickers. Or if you just love the taste of delicious, you know, nougaty peanuts and caramel. To be honest with you, I kind of don't understand what nougat is. But I'm going to throw it in there because it's a chocolate bar marketing buzzword, and I'm looking to get into that industry. I did take Chocolate Bar Marketing 101 last year. Cancer, great trinket. Probably actually my favorite trinket. That's bad. Except for the Polaroid, of course. Like, from a functional standpoint, I think Cancer's my favorite trinket, just because it, like, basically doubles your damage if you use it appropriately. So we're definitely going to use a bomb here. Hoping to find damage upgrade in Spirit Hearts. Key is okay as well, but not really what I was looking for. But we'll just keep things moving. Try not to dwell too much on the fact that I've been taking a little bit more damage than I would like at this point. It's alright, we still have the strength card, which I guess I will probably use on our boss here. And I'm hoping for, like, something dynamite in the treasure room, because I kind of feel like we've gotten ripped off so far. Maybe ripped off is not the best word, but I definitely do not feel like we've gotten game-breaking items. Could sacrifice another bomb for a key. I kind of feel like I don't want to do that right now. Bombs and keys are fairly well balanced, and Lord knows I need Spirit Hearts, which come from Tinted Rocks, among other places, but, you know, largely Tinted Rocks. More red heart drops. We got the portable slot machine, which is kind of terrible, but, you know, we'll carry it because I don't have another spacebar item anyway. Now the bombs and keys, like the bomb for a key trade, may actually be worthwhile. But I'm going to avoid using this personal slot machine, at least for the very near future. Because, of course, I just want to get one more cent. I can't believe I walked right into that. I just want to get one more cent in order to make the shop worthwhile. Knowing the troll engine, we probably will not see another penny drop. Oh, I guess we can just play the blood bank once. We got plenty of health down here. So we might as well. I would accept the blood bag as well. Alright, there we go. We can play it again for sure. Cool beans, and we'll see what we have in the shop. If we don't have anything, maybe I'll play the slot machine 3 times, see what we get. Bomb for a key seems like an okay trade now. Get us back to 4 and 4, and we'll just head down to the boss room here. If it's a mini boss, well, that sucks, but, you know, we're trying. It's not, it's the Bible, which is flying plus instant kill on Mom. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Play the slot machine a couple times. Bible's a pretty bad spacebar item. This pill might be useful. Nope. Like, the flying is nice, I guess. Do I really want to buy this? I don't think so. The flying is nice, but it's not worth 15 cents, and there's so many better spacebar items. I'm just going to hold on to the personal slot machine. I haven't really dealt with that much. So we'll try it out. But in any case... In fact, let's even play the... Why didn't I pick up... I have red hearts I need to pick up. Let's play this till we get down to 10 cents. Pretty fly. Hey, that's a good pickup. That is also a good pickup. Means I don't have to backtrack. Alright, well, we got a pretty fly out of it. It's something. Not a lot, don't get me wrong. Pop our strength card here, so we have crazy damage and crazy all stats. It's got to be more than +1 to all stats, the strength card. But it is a great card. The strength card definitely comes in handy when you're fighting against bosses like Gertie that normally have a lot of HP, but in this situation, taking her down fairly easy. And of course we do have the extra damage from Abel too. Don't want to discount his efforts. Spirit Art drop is important. Range drop is terrible, but we'll take it. Terrible maybe is a strong word, but we're certainly not looking particularly strong right now in our run. We're lacking most of the items that I consider essential to victory. Like, oh, come on. Of course the fire shoots me here too. Like, no flying item, no massive damage upgrade, although the mark is certainly nice. I don't know. It just seems like we're playing with fire right now. We're living on borrowed time. But we're also living on a prayer. Are we halfway there? We will be after this floor. So throw your whoa-ohs in. That was probably the lamest reference I've ever made. We'll just keep moving on here. Starting to feel like I shouldn't have blown those 5 cents just to get an extra heart and pretty fly. But hey, let's pop open this golden chest. We're here already. That was a total waste. Key for a half heart is a terrible trade. I kind of like this room though, because these guys basically just become turrets, only they don't have like regular shooting intervals. They only shoot whenever they want, which is not very often apparently. Another troll bomb, and in here we find, well, more red hearts I guess, which will be useful if we find a blood bank. Which might be likely on this floor. I mean, we haven't really run into an arcade yet. And I have explored pretty much everything, except for those top secret rooms. Alright, we'll just keep moving around here. These guys should be fairly easy. I'm in a great mood with this Isaac run, for some reason. But I do still kind of feel like success is unlikely. I heard someone said in the comments of a recent video, I'm not sure if this is true, in fact, the relevant update might actually even be out by the time that this video goes up, although it's unlikely because my lead time is relatively low right now, but they were saying that Edmund McMillan has gone on record as saying that in the next update of Wrath of the Lamb, and I'm, you know, as an aside, continuously amazed that there's still updates coming for this game. Because I know, you know, from interviews that I've heard with Ed, he's basically just like, dude, just let me work on something else, please. Like, this was meant to be like a summer project. It is now ballooned into this, like, out-of-control monster. But anyway, in the newest update, coming out, you know, possibly 2 days before this video comes out, he is going to make it so that you're going to get the Polaroid if you're doing well enough. And that was what the comment said. I haven't actually seen the material from the interview myself. He said, this is a difficult dodge, by the way. I'm just trying not to call attention to it. Yeah, so he said, like, basically, if you're doing well, then the Polaroid will have a much higher chance of dropping. In fact, it kind of feels like it already has that, but maybe the Polaroid is already based on, like, pure randomness. But anyway, that's a very good thing. I still think they should make it so that you don't need the Polaroid to go to the chest. I think that would be a strong decision for the game. How did I miss the treasure room? I guess this was not the last direction I wanted to go. So we'll go all the way back here. The reason normally I would fight the boss first, but I kind of don't have a lot of confidence in my abilities with my items right now. I haven't taken a substantial amount of damage on the floors yet, but like I haven't been getting a ton of spirit hearts either. I've been getting a few. Game's been fairly good to me, I'll admit. Another bomb and a key. It's been very good to me with respect to bomb and keys. But anyway, fire rate up, that's alright. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is that, whoa, that with cancer, that allows us to create like a huge string of delicious bullets. And we got a fortune teller in here. This is great. Okay, what we're gonna play the blood bank. We need to play the fortune teller, but I also want to, let's fight the boss first. I want to go to the shop as well, because getting rid of this like portable slot machine would be fantastic, in my professional opinion. So let's fight the boss first. We'll see what goes on down there. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it should be soon when we find a situation where perhaps the Polaroid is given out more often, and thus it doesn't seem like such a pain in the ass to get it to go to the chest. I'm seriously liking this fire rate up combined with cancer. The amount of shots that we're producing is staggering. That boss was incredibly easy to kill. Okay, so we got Mom's coin purse. We'll take all these pills first, see what we get out of this. Bad gas is something that maybe we'll hold on to go to the next floor. Bombs are key. Sort of useful, I suppose. Health up. That was more along the lines of what I was looking for. And whatever the heck this is. Balls of steel. That's good. Let's see what Satan wants. Guppy's tail gives us more golden chests. Book of Sin is probably more useful than the slot machine, but is it worth a red heart? I don't think so. I'm going to pass up on Guppy's tail. I know that there's, you know, a decent possibility that I'll end up regretting that, unfortunately. I guess what we'll do is I'll use a key here. I hate wasting keys, but now that we have 7, it's not so bad. I'll use a key to go to the shop. We have the Bible, we have a key, and we have a pill. You know what? I'm going to buy the pill. It's just a bombs are key pill? That's not what it looked like before? Well, yeah, we'll carry this instead of bad gas. You never know, that might come in handy. And what can we do now? What can we do now? We have at least a little bit of health down here, so maybe we can go to the blood bank. Okay, so we can go to the blood bank 2 times. That's what's nice about having not just one red container, is that we can spend a little bit more time at the blood bank. And then we'll immediately invest that money back into the fortune teller, hopefully get some spirit hearts. And if not spirit hearts, then trinkets. And if we get Polaroid trinket, obviously we'll hold on to that. It's going to suck to lose the cancer trinket, but I've kind of got to focus on my priorities right now. Any other trinket probably is not that interesting for me right now. Goat hoof could be cool. Spirit hearts are nice, but I would trade them all in for a Polaroid in a second. Death Tarot card probably beats the bombs are key for now. Got the burnt penny. I think that gives us bombs when we pick up pennies. I don't know, I've forgotten. I'm just going by my memory right now. And what would be really nice if we could get Mom's purse. Okay, we'll blow up this dude for a matchstick. That was not what I was expecting. Blow up this thing for some extra money. That's more along the lines of what I was expecting. Yeah, but we'll see. So yeah, if we can get Mom's purse and hold both cancer and the Polaroid, because I think cancer is what's really going to allow us to do like a ton of damage back here. Okay, one more thing. Payout. Spirit heart. I don't care. Tarot card of Hierophant? Magician. Nope. Okay, so we'll get cancer. We'll try to get the death card. Yes. Okay, so this is how we want to leave this floor. Not perfect, but not so bad. In fact, maybe I should use the bombs or key. No, you know, 6 keys is good. We can go to golden chests whenever possible. Guppy's tail looks kind of tempting. We probably won't have a chance to go back and buy it here, but even if we did, I don't think I would get it. It's just such a hard sell to give up 1 heart for just the ability to, like, use more keys. If I had Skeleton Key, I think Guppy's Tail is a no-brainer, especially if you have the ability to fly, so you can actually access golden chests without having to use bombs. Just how, unfortunately, most golden chests appear, is like you have to use bombs in order to get to them. So on this floor, what am I looking for? An opportunity to lose this... didn't even see the turret shoot there. Opportunity to lose this spacebar item would be fantastic for me, I feel. I would be totally into that. Poison Touch is alright, I'll stick with that as well. I'm really digging this cancer plus odd mushroom combo, though. If I could get more base damage, not that my base damage right now is bad, it's just not as good as it could be. But if I can get more base damage, I feel like this would basically just be like having an extremely fast-firing brimstone or something that doesn't travel through zombie skulls, thereby making it a little bit more difficult for me to kill them. I think we're going to be fine on this room. And maybe we'll get another drop. Half heart, not that useful, but oh well. Again, maybe we'll find a blood bank or something. You never know. Arcades have been good to me. We will probably take a look in the shop. I don't know. If nothing else, like, I could either use my money at my own slot machine, or I could go to the shop and maybe use my money on a fortune teller, which is obviously more important if I'm doing due diligence in order to get to the... what is it called? In order to get to the, Polaroid, of course. That was kind of close, but I got lucky with my dodging there. Haven't really been watching how Abel's been doing. Again, just pretty much I just keep doing what I'm doing whenever I'm playing, and I have Abel. But there have been people in the comments that have been saying, like, there's tactical ways to use Abel. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay, there's tactical ways to use Abel that maybe I'm just not privy to. Okay, D20 is a useful item. We'll hold on to that. I don't think there's any question that it beats the portable slot machine. At least the way I use the portable slot machine, which is barely at all. Okay, so let's try to do some... we gotta do some smart maneuvering here. That was not smart maneuvering. That was actually pretty bad maneuver. Oh god! Okay, well at least I got poison touch, so I took out 2 of them before they could do anything. Okay, I should use Abel. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's do this, Abel. You shoot so fucking slowly. Take a cue from your master here. Okay, now look for a good room with which to use my D20 rerolls. Don't jump on me here. That is not a good room to use my D20 rerolls. But I don't know. I don't know. The good thing about the D20 is that we can reroll and get pills, which are obviously great as Kane, and we actually have, since we got Mom's coin purse earlier, we have a good number of pills identified. So we can kind of consider that maybe in the future we will have a chance to get a lot of health upgrades or balls of steel or anything like that. It's really a-okay with me, but I need to find... if there's an arcade, that's fantastic, because I can play the shit out of that via the blood bank. And then I can just re-roll like all of those pennies that it gives me. Or I can take the pennies to the shop, but I'm pretty sure this just feels like a floor where I'd be fighting greed. Am I wrong? I think I'm right here. So let's see what we got here. Oh man, okay, that's awesome. So I probably will use a key to go to the shop. And we'll definitely go to this golden chest as well. Reason being is that I want to see if maybe we can get Mom's purse in the shop, which is a fairly common shop item. But where am I going to get this money from? I guess we have enough bombs to look for the secret room. It's not good. There's a lot of possible locations for the main secret room right here. Let's try it right there. Okay, please, good shovel. Shovel? I don't want that. Okay, well, I think we might kind of be fucked. Sucks to lose the cancer trinket, but fire rate's still pretty fast. I don't think there's much I can do about it, unfortunately. Is there a room with a lot of shit that I can reroll? I guess we'll fight the boss and then we can come back and reroll if necessary. It's only the Devs Part 1. Who knows, maybe we'll fight a boss that leaves a lot of stuff on the ground for whatever reason. Or we'll get like Pageant Boy, because if we get Pageant Boy and I reroll like all 7 of the coins that it gives me, I can get some good stuff. So we're fighting Monstro 2. I will use my death card on him, most likely. It's because I don't want to fight him for 100 years. Kind of messing up my standard laser attack here, though. This is the one time I'd actually hope for Pageant Boy. Because we can almost turn it into a crate. It's a pro dodge on my part, if I do say so myself. Now let's get some lasers going here. Here we go. This is prime lasering. And I should probably be like trying to use Abel to hit them. This has been a sloppy Monstro 2 fight. I mean, I haven't taken any damage, but I also haven't been able to suck him into that rhythm. And I am all about sucking people into rhythms. Okay, we have this. Krampus, maybe? Of course we have 2 more Guppy items. That's fantastic. I don't want either of these for 2 hearts. That's a little bit too expensive. So let's go back and we'll use our D20 on 1 room. I will probably regret it and get nothing out of it. But we're going to try anyway. Because what's the point of picking up the D20? I might as well just stick with the permanent slot machine, or the... could it be... I think it was the room, like, next to the shop that had a lot of money in it, or maybe I can just re-roll a few hearts on the mob trap room. Never mind. 1 single heart on the mob trap room. Single penny right there. What if we fight Greed in here, and he drops a lot of coins? I think I might be a genius. Alright, so if Greed hits me, I'm going to drop coins. I can then use those coins and re-roll them with the D20. In fact, it might be worth taking hits in here. But I think they're going to explode into coins anyway, so I'm not going to risk it. Like, my health is my most important thing right now. Want to make sure that I'm not just throwing hearts away for the chance to get, I don't know, more hearts. Because that seems like an inefficient use of my resources, if I do say so myself. Alright, of course, he's going to give us the quarter as opposed to giving us item drops, which is what we actually wanted. I don't want that trinket, but I will take the quarter. I can't re-roll that with the D20 anyway. What's our tarot card here? Judgment. Judgment, okay. Here's what we're going to try. Oh, of course, it's Health Judgment. My favorite. But he might drop some shit for us. That's a Bombs Are Key pill, I think. In fact, I know that's a Bombs Are Key pill. I don't have to think about this too much. Why am I suddenly invincible? I don't know, but there's Rage. So we'll take that. We will get all of our health back. That's actually good, because we've got solid base damage. Try to get our health all the way up, and I will figure out a fucking room to use this D20 on, because right now I feel like an idiot. We have the Polaroid already, so I mean, things are good. We're being very thorough, but I don't know how I feel about my chances here in the long run. We will see. We're gonna get back to full health, I believe. I can't believe, like, there's been no good rooms to use the D20 on. Unless I'm an idiot. I mean, let's just try it right here. Alright, well, we will use a bomb to get to this chest. The chest will contain money and bombs. So I guess that turned out a little bit okay. But hopefully on the Depths Part 2 we'll find an arcade, and then we can really, you know, make this our time to shine. I'm disappointed that we have to lose the Cancer Trinket. That would have been great in combination with, obviously, our Odd Mushroom and Rage now, along with our pretty solid base damage. But hey, it's okay. Now on this floor, in the shop, I will be absolutely 100% desiring a spacebar item that allows me to generate health. I don't need to name them. You know them. Flying item would also be okay. I feel like my dodging play is okay right now. So I don't have to worry too much, at least right now, about taking substantial amounts of damage. They seem to be... My fundamentals seem to be alright right now. Let's see what this is. Health up, that's awesome. But I desperately need more HP. We will probably end up playing that dude as well. And hey, extra bombs. Depths Part 2 Mob Trap Room is nothing to sneeze at. I think we'll be okay. What do we have to deal with in here? I totally forgot. I think maybe we have Zambies as our last set. Or did we just have Zambies as our last set? Maybe we have fetuses as our last set? I can never remember these Mob Trap Rooms. Okay, Leapers are dead. Oh, we got Eyeful Ooze guys. Okay, no big deal. We already have, like, pretty insane damage from Rage, I'm guessing. We can take these guys out really easily. So I like the Mob Trap Rooms when you have Rage. It's actually been a while since I had a Rage, except for that game, obviously, that I played as Samson, where, of course, you start with Rage. Will we give this guy health? Odds are yes. I would be pretty confident in that. We'll also drop some bombs in here. Take out one zombie. Awesome. Cool. Oh, I got Poison Touch. I should just run into these guys if I take any damage against them. Losing the Spirit Hearts sucks a little bit, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it, except hope that we get some better items in the future. Okay, we got a red chest. Don't see these too often when you're not using the left hand, or going to self-sacrifice rooms all the time. Come on, there we go. So we'll definitely waste one of our 12 bombs. Checking this out. No spiders, please. That's another health up pill. Wow. I don't know what the orange one is. Luck up, that's fine. And another health up pill. So if we can get some more health, we're doing fairly well on that front. Feeling pretty... I wouldn't say confident in my success. Ah, nice job, Abel. Oh man, I botched it. Maybe not confident in the long run of our success, but definitely in the short term. We've had a great floor here. Certainly worth using another bomb. Maybe this chest will drop like 50 cents. Fuck it, let's re-roll it. Oh man, okay, what the hell happened here? So we got bad gas. We got a golden chest that paid out pretty nicely. We got another golden chest that also paid out pretty nicely. That was a decent D20 roll, if I do say so myself. So we definitely do not want to go to the boss room right away, despite already discovering it. What was it? Wicked homing shot there. I hate those purple dudes. And with 14 bombs, we might as well take a look for the secret room. I'm guessing we're not going to run into a mini-boss on this floor, unless we run into regular greed, which would be, you know, pretty damn disappointing. We'll move onwards here. D20 is nowhere near recharging. Another zombie room. Again, with 13 bombs, I kind of feel like we can afford to drop some in here. We got the champion, that's good enough. I'm not sure if the zombie champions do double damage when they hit you. That guy should have kept moving in the same direction. Okay. Really, it's been a long time since I had technology too. I would be totally into that item right now as well. Oh, I'm Kane though, so it doesn't even work. Damn it. Brimstone it is. Extra red heart, so we're almost at the full health. There is an arcade, which is awesome. Let's just plant a bomb here. So I can get to this golden chest. I've kind of botched this right here. We got Tammy's head. I don't like this nearly as much as the D20. It's not a bad item. Got the scent. We won't go to the arcade just yet. There's not as much pressure because I don't have the, or I already have the Polaroid. Place a bomb in here. Oh, we'll just poison touch the shit out of these guys because I was already going to take damage anyway. Alright, alright. Don't get any ideas, Mr. Zombie Man. Come down here, this way, yes. That is, bombs are key? Yes. I'm happy with my current bombs and keys situation. No need to adjust that. The longer we go without fighting a mini-boss, the more concerned that I get. Just use my bad gas pill there. And then poisoned Larry Jr. with Poison Touch and got hit twice on this standard Larry Jr. room. Nice! As I said, don't really have to worry about dodging right now. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. We've got a super fast version of Chubb here. Who's gonna spawn asshole silkworms, but it's okay. We're doing good damage. More time goes on. That was a total waste of a bomb. The more time goes on, the more damage we do as a result of rage, and then we just walk right into him, of course. Alright, well, we're out of Spirit Hearts for the first time since the first floor, I think. Now's where shit gets real. So we'll check out our shop. Contained therein, we find a Book of Revelations and a Spirit Heart. How fast can you sign me up? So we'll definitely take the Book of Revelations, pop it immediately to get a Spirit Heart, and Treasure Room. Yeah, it's got to be right there. And indeed it was. And we'll see what we get here, you know. We've got a great shop, great treasure room, and a lot of great pills, actually, on this floor. It's lifesteal. Not that good. But it might come in handy now that I have, you know, a little bit of red heart trouble, perhaps. Don't really need to use the D6 for anything now. Or, sorry, the D20 for anything now. I guess, but I don't want to make the walk all the way back. We'll leave the arcade on this floor. I feel like I've done my part when it comes to arcades recently. So the arcade shouldn't feel neglected. If it does, then that's its own fault. And we'll see if we can make it through this. I don't necessarily hold out a lot of hope. I think the mom boss fight is going to be pretty dang easy. Especially as we like kill more enemies and amass more damage ourselves. That was pretty poor damage on my part. I'm not going to call attention to it, but if you saw it happen, I basically just stood there and waited for the enemy to hit me. Keep building rage up here. Killing flies is always nice. Easy, easy, easy. We do have a tinted rock in here. I'm kind of waiting on the tinted rock. See if Mom's foot can destroy it. I know this is something that used to be able to happen, but I kind of feel like her foot can't destroy tinted rocks anymore. It certainly doesn't seem so, because we're getting fairly close to it here, but no such luck. Okay, going very well. Only taking a little bit of damage on this floor. Got a little bit of lifesteal as well. And that should do it. Yeah. Oh, she did destroy the rock, in fact. So we got 2 Spirit Hearts, a bomb, and a speed upgrade that I really don't need. But hey, can't complain too much. We are still alive and in good health as we head down to the Womb Part 1. So obviously, you know, as is always my MO whenever I head down to the WOMB, we are going to try and find the boss room as fast as possible. And should I succeed, we may find ourselves in a good position, because we will get treasure from this boss room. I just hope we don't fight death, because I would really hate to get a single cube of meat at this point. Health upgrade or damage upgrade would be substantially more valuable, I feel at least, although cube of meat would work well with this pretty fly that we already have. In order to allow us, I don't want to cross the plane here. In order to allow us to get a little bit more defense, is what I was just gonna say there. Cube of meat, a little bit of added defense. Go. Why not just use a bomb? I could use Able as well, but instead we will just use a bomb. Not really interested in the push pin right now. Thanks very much. Kind of just happy to have received the Polaroid. Now trying to make my way in the world today. Takes everything you got. Oh, we got a Spirit Heart drop from the Diglett champion. That is incredibly lucky. And Book of Revelations recharged as well. Dare I say we are actually amassing a little bit of health here. Although I will, yep, almost certainly lose health there. But the good thing about Poison Touch is when you take damage, if you react fast enough, you can just immediately run into like everything that you come across. And then kill it all nearly instantly. So we, in the video, if you remember, I mentioned at the top of this one that there was a video I recorded where my recorder had an error. I'm not going to do this, because I really don't want to get the tick by accident. This is a little claustrophobic for me. What's this pill? Bad gas, as usual, of course. In that video where I recorded, the recorder had an error, I didn't have the Polaroid going into, I think it was either like the Womb Part 2 or the Cathedral, and I actually played the Fortune Teller something like 80 or 90 times. I'm not even exaggerating. I had like 40 cents, and then halfway through, actually less than halfway through, on like my third play, I got the 2 of diamonds, which doubled my money. And then I played it like all the way down to 0 cents. I got the Polaroid with like 7 cents left, and then was like, well, I might as well continue playing it for the Spirit Hearts. I was literally at the slot machine, or at the Fortune Teller for like upwards of 5 minutes. Just playing it over and over, and trying to make this commentary. I'm not gonna lie, I was not proud of my commentary in that situation. But you got, oh, come on! That was a hell of a shot there. Come on, Abel, hook me up here. There we go. Sort of. I'm just hoping that we find the boss room. I have, you know, remember when I mentioned that we were amassing a little bit of health on this floor? That has turned out to be a mistake on my part. We are now completely out of Spirit Hearts. But I still don't think there's any question that the Book of Revelations was the right decision to make here. Picked up an extra key, you never know. Golden chests appear all the time. This might hurt us to get it, but we got the boss room here anyway. And it could be flying. It's not flying. But we're gonna get back to full health anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'll use a bomb to blow this up. And I assume we're gonna be fighting an easy boss, but if it's Conquest, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, it's Death. Well, I also mentioned... nice bad gas. I also mentioned that I didn't want to fight Death, but it's okay. We'll make it work. I mean, we don't really have any other options, do we? I always find that Death's slow doesn't even really work. I guess it slows down your shot speed, but apart from that, no big deal. Alright, so the horsey is spawned. We're gonna do what we always do and focus on taking out one aspect of Death before all the other aspects of Death. Our current focus gonna be on this like avatar of Death. I don't really want to worry about his horse because it's annoying as fuck. Wow, we killed it by accident. I did not expect. Okay, definitely get the Spirit Heart. Down to the Womb Part 2. Not feeling very confident about our chances. I would love to have about 30 more Spirit Hearts right now, but you know, if some butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, wouldn't we? Blow this dude up. And then head down here. Single Loki. All the single Lokis, all this, I don't like. I've used that joke too many times before. I'm kind of hoping these bomb flies will actually explode on the walls, so maybe I could find some Spirit Hearts just hidden within. Otherwise, I am keeping all of my bombs. Because, of course, I'm going to need those for the Mom's Heart boss fight. Ooh, that was stupid. But hey, Book of Revelations recharged. Double Duke of Flies is like the least deadly room that I could possibly imagine coming across right now. My rage is just going to make me a fucking monster to these guys. They're going to tell their kids that I'm hiding under their bed. Dead. Thanks for the lifesteal. Okay, thank God that wasn't the tick. That's just extra lifesteal. That could be kind of cool in conjunction with the fact that we already have the, yeah, whatever. Let's play it once. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe Blood Bag. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that could be kind of cool in conjunction with the radioactive bat or whatever that item is called. Kills heal. Charm of the Vampire, that's what it's called. Could be kind of cool in conjunction with that, you know, double lifesteal. Maybe we'd get a ton of health back every single room, but I can't afford to give up the Polaroid, obviously. The one run where Mom's Purse doesn't appear in any of my shops is the one run where I wanted desperately. In fact, I would probably just stick with Cancer if I had the opportunity, like Cancer and the Polaroid, but again, there's not much we can do about that. Cancer, Polaroid, fire rate up, and rage would be truly great. Let's see what we got going on in here. I thought that was Balls of Steel. If I had known it was just I found pills, I wouldn't have risked it. But hey, I think we're getting fairly close to the boss room. You know, usually we don't have dead ends that show up after like this long of a floor. Or this long of an arm, or a wing of our trip, I guess you could say. Come on, Abel, you got this. Like that. Like that. Like this. Okay. I need you to be a little bit more potent in your shots, Abel. I realize you're doing your damnedest. I appreciate it. Range upgrade. Could have used basically any other item there, but oh well. Here we go. We're going to be fighting Mom's Heart. So far, this has been a very solid run. From a damage perspective, I've gotten decent items. From a health perspective and a defensive perspective, not great, but can't complain too hard. I mean, I'm still alive here and still in good health on the Mom's Heart boss fight, which is something I would have killed for, like, 200 videos ago. I guess that was a long time ago, though. Just keep dropping these bombs in here, because I probably won't need them on the cathedral, unless I come across some tinted rocks, or a secret room, or whatever. I think we have basically zero chance of getting to the chest, though. I would love to get a few extra keys. The reason, of course, being that if we got a few extra keys, if I got to the chest, I could actually open up everything that we came across there. But remember, actually, that might have been the video that didn't record. Oh, if so, that's shitty. But I got to the chest, and there were 4 chests, and each one of them had an item in it that I really did not want at all, which was incredibly disappointing. Oh, that bomb totally missed, didn't it? Well, Duke of Flies doesn't even stand a chance here. I can probably stop using bombs now because my rage is built up to the point. If rage has a maximum, I'm probably at it already, so we should just maybe focus on killing the enemies ourselves. We're one-shotting pretty much everything. If we keep Abel in line here, he's occasionally doing damage as well, which is, a nice touch. And we amassed a Spirit Heart, and it's up to the... Oh, God, I walked on the creep. Never mind, we did not amass a Spirit Heart. Self-sacrifice room is kind of tempting, but also kind of scares the shit out of me. Greed is kind of annoying, and also kind of scares the shit out of me. Please don't spawn any more monsters. Oh, man. I hate that Greed can spawn those leaper spiders. I guess we killed something, because I got a little bit of a lifesteal proc there. And, of course, Rage is building, slowly but surely. Kind of feel like my rage has been building for like 200 and some episodes now. Come on, there we go. Wow, lots of money. This would be a fantastic room to still have the D20 on. But Book of Revelations, I have no regrets about that decision. I think it's pretty clear that Book of Revelations is a great item. Oh, yeah, okay. Pop that open immediately then. Clutch! Those are the kind of decisions that make me the great Binding of Isaac player I am today. Hey, we finally got a damage upgrade. This dodging is going to be tricky. Yeah, we finally got the rock damage upgrade I've been clamoring for so long. And hey, let's get Spirit Heart out of it as well. The damage upgrade is nice, but we're getting pretty close to the wire here with respect to, being able to beat this game. There we go. Double Widows, but hey, Tinted Rock as well. So we got 2 Tinted Rocks on the last 2 rooms. Oh man, this one only gave me bombs. If you gave me Spirit Hearts, they could have kept me alive a little bit longer. I'm probably gonna die. If we get to the chest, I'm probably not gonna last too long when we get there anyway. We got War. I remember thinking the Cathedral was like such a hard floor. Don't get me wrong, it's certainly not easy, but it doesn't seem nearly as bad now that I've actually been to the chest. Stay the hell back here. Can't believe I took damage there. Getting the Polaroid and then still losing on the Cathedral just makes you feel like such a piece of garbage. No red heart drops and no lifesteal procs. Sounds like, oh, yep, okay, so we gotta make a decision here about what the hell we're gonna do. The problem is, if I go fight Isaac, I'm just gonna die. Like, I have no chance. So I gotta try to, like, amass some health. But if I go try to amass some health, I'm probably just gonna die. So we have ourselves in a very interesting situation here, where I am actually gonna actively explore more of the Cathedral. And hope that, I don't know, I get some kind of game-breaking, like if I get fetus in a jar. Oh, God. Stop being such an idiot. Actually try to dodge sometimes. I'm not even sure fetus... I would have to still have incredible dodging to get fetus in a jar to work properly for me. But, and all this is just for a chance to get to the chest. Like, even if I get to the chest, I'm gonna get totally screwed once I get there. But just getting there is a start, you know? Or you never know, I guess if I got some more keys, I could actually make the chest work for me. Laser me, Xerxes. Alright, go to town on Monstra now. Finally got him in that coveted position. Okay, and we actually had a room where we didn't lose health. We actually gained health there. Kind of remarkable. Didn't think it could happen. it looked like I got hit there, but I think I actually, that animation was the Spirit Heart from Book of Revelation, or a Lifesteal procking, maybe? I'm kind of confused about what the hell happened there. Alright, we got the bomb plays off the screen so I can stop freaking out here about my dodging so much. Okay, we got one Loki dead so I can stop freaking out about my dodging so much. Ooh, that was close. Maybe I should freak out about my dodging a little bit more. And, you know, effectively earned, if I can actually kill him here, effectively earned a little bit of a Spirit Heart there. 2 of clubs. Doubles our bombs. Why not? That was a very disappointing room to lose health on, because I thought we were in the clear. I'm giving it a shot, though. I don't know. Let's try it. Drop a bomb in here. Nothing. Continue our exploration, but I don't hold out a lot of hope for our chances. At all, really. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm waiting for, like, a golden chest with a flying fetus in a jar to just appear. But the only chance of that happening is us finding the secret room, or I guess the other opportunity. Oh, that lifesteal is good. That Spirit Heart is great too. I guess we could just get lucky and get like a ton of great drops, or we can get incredibly unlucky and have a ton of shitty rooms. But oh man, D20 it would have been fantastic here. I don't know. I guess it's also possible that maybe I could fight Isaac and make the Isaac fight work for me by just standing very close to him, and every time I get hit, just like fucking his day up with Poison Touch. I'm not sure how that's. Oh, we found a secret room. Okay, that could be a very positive sign for us. Could be totally meaningless as well, but hey, let's drop inside there. More or less meaningless, I would say, but we're getting back to full health, which is surprising to me. We may actually even be able to amass some health. I said that before Super Greed showed up. Is there an Ultra Greed? I hope there's not an Ultra Greed. I don't think Super Greed is all that hard most of the time, as long as you have decent damage. But I guess no enemy is really that hard as long as you have decent damage. But my thinking is like those Greed heads are kind of difficult to kill. So if you have terrible damage, this arena can get crowded pretty fast. But the dodging of his shots is easy. Like, as long as you stay directly in line with him, I don't think he can really be hits as long as you stand still. Anyway, more keys, more money that I can't possibly use. After this room, assuming we get back to full health, or, you know, get our Book of Revelations charges, I think I'm gonna go fight Isaac, and we'll give it a try. I'm not holding out a lot of hope. There's our full health. Come on. There's our full health, and there's our Book of Revelations. Okay, so we did turn it around a little bit. Now let's just give it a shot, I guess. It's been 50 minutes. I think this is as close as we're going to come to, you know, a permutation of this run where we're going to have a chance of beating this boss. And I probably will use, like, all of my remaining bombs to try to fight him as well. But I got to stay close to him, because every time I get hit, I should just, like, harass him with Poison Touch. And maybe that might be enough to keep me in the fight here. Like, that might be the difference. Oh, there we go. Okay, now poison him. Good. Poison Touch doesn't really do that much, does it? Okay, so we're already looking pretty low. Not even sure what I was trying to accomplish with that bomb, to be honest with you. Some pro-ass dodging here. I kind of hate Rage on the Isaac boss fight, because there's nothing for us to, like, proc our Rage on. I kind of hate that Abel shoots... Oh, we're going to be getting the second stage here any second now. I kind of hate that Abel shoots white shots, because it's making me confused about what I can dodge and... Oh, that was bad. What I can dodge and what I can't dodge. Do we have a chance? We have a oh, no we don't. Briefly, I thought we did. But all the hope that previously existed, you know, deep in my heart is now gone. It'd be cool if there was a rage item that built based on the amount of time that you spent in the room. I'm just gonna probably get hit by like a ray of light from heaven and not stand a chance. Or an angel fetus that shoots 3 homing shots. I mean, those, nothing to sneeze at either. It would help if I could actually hit Isaac. Or if I could kill any of these angel fetuses. God damn it! My god. Oh well, we tried. But as always, thank you guys for watching. That was a decent run. I will see you guys next time, and hopefully I'll actually make it back to the chest for, I think, the first time since I've been back from vacation.